Hey everyone in YouTube land. I'm wondering if you can hear me. Hey everyone in YouTube land. I'm wondering if you can hear me. Okay, there we go. Now I think things are working right. And I finally figured it out how to upload my photo or any type of photo instead of it just being blank, when I come on and everything. A few things I wanted to talk about this morning. I wouldn't say tonight. This morning I've been up working, all night, for my clients and everything like that. And I had to take care of some things and, make breakfast and stuff like that for Johnny. And, he's finally off to work and everything. And I'm here home alone, trying to be a good girl and not get in trouble, of course. And Uh, just wanted to touch up on a few things I wanted to talk about that was on my mind. And as you can see, the topic, it's called Organic Douche Scandal, Witchy Chat and Copycats. Okay, so what I really want to get into is the situation about the organic dish scandal, which is going around on Facebook. And I don't want to say the young lady's name. I really would like to invite her to do a live stream with me, maybe on a Sunday or something like that, so I can just get her complete side of the story and everything like that, and let you guys know what's kind of going on. Um, and I'm not trying to make this like a racial thing because it's really not a racial thing, but everyone knows that most Black people are entrepreneurs. We're good at inventing things, creating things. That's just some of the things that we do, that we have a great gift at doing. And this young lady, she had created her recipe or her brand of an organic douche, okay, a feminine hygiene product. All right. So I believe she might be in her 20s. She's relatively pretty young and everything. And so she has had a large order or people who are interested in her product. Okay, so when I went to go check it out and everything like that, it looks like a regular dish. I mean, feminine hygiene product, with a vinegar, water. But she has, it looks like, organic rose petals, organic flowers. And I'm not sure what else she has in it. But, I'm pretty sure it's not anything that's going to seriously hurt anyone. Okay, and this is what I'm trying to get into, okay? Now, there is a very well-known witch, okay? A very well-known uh, writer, and she's from Louisiana. She's Creole. And I don't want to say this person's name because I don't want to get all of the information messed up. Like I said, I would love to have her come in. Uh, the young lady that's making the product, I want her to come in and speak her side of the story. And basically, this older lady, okay, and her people, or the circle that she's with or whatever, came down really hard on this young lady, okay, about her product. And all I can say with that is that I think that that was really wrong. I think if they truly had some concern, they would have pulled her to the side and said, "Hey, you know what? We think that what you're doing might hurt people, might hurt women, and you probably need to, get with the professional or something or someone and get it checked out." Okay, but they didn't do that. What they did was like basically, created this big scandal about her and her product so people wouldn't buy it. And not only that, I saw some other sisters, okay, jumping on the bandwagon, telling her, "Oh, it's going to throw your pH balance off and, all of this and all of that." And, this is what I'm seeing, okay? This young lady has a huge idea, like the next Madam C.J. Walker, the lady who created hair products, like hair conditioner, hair grease, and things like that to do African American hair. Okay, so and she's getting a lot of hate. I mean, there's even people pulling up old records of her, old mugshots of her, and things like that because they're trying to discredit her and the product that she's selling. Okay, and people really, how bad is vinegar, water, and some rose petals if you really think about it? I mean, I know that there are some people who sell yanni, steam yannis, and things like that. They sell uh, steam baths and stuff with all kind of herbs and stuff that we've never even heard of before. They just, especially the people that are from Central America and Mexico and stuff like that, and they're steaming your vagina and stuff like that. They throw all kind of stuff in there, So I don't see the big difference in that, you know, and and anything else really. I mean, I personally, I feel be I would feel safer with the actual feminine product that's the dish that just has the vinegar, the water, and the rose petals in it or whatever. Okay. So, and with that, they should have told her that, hey, we feel that your product might hurt some people or something like that. Let us help you. Let us tell you what you need to do. You need to get a LLC so you can protect yourself and your product. So that way, if someone tries to come after you, then nothing will happen. Okay. So, basically that's what they should have done, but they didn't. They wanted to, shut her little business down, and that's not cool. There's so many young women, and it doesn't even matter what color you are. There's so many young women who are coming up with different ideas for products, for services, and they change the time. Hi, Barbara. Can you hear me all right this morning? Good morning. And we should encourage, younger people who have gifts and ideas and stuff to create, and if we feel like they're doing something wrong, then there's a way that we can talk to them and tell them, hey, you want to be careful, you need to do this, you need to do that and fix it, get you something to protect yourself and everything like that. Okay, so I've been talking, so I'm not sure if you can hear me. I'm going to message Barbara here. Can you hear me? Okay, she can hear me well. Okay, awesome. So, yeah, and Barbara, I don't know if you heard anything about what I was saying earlier, but if you could see the title, it's called Organic Dish Scandal, and it's about a young lady, and she's African American, and she created her own feminine hygiene product, which, is a dish, and it's made with vinegar. It's like a summer's eve product, and I believe she has like organic roses in it. It's not too far out there, but she's getting a lot of backlash from older women older women in the spiritualist community and everything like that, and even her own age, telling her that her product might hurt people and affect people. And, you know, honestly, I don't know her whole recipe. I want to bring her on Sunday if she will accept the invitation so we can kind of hear her side of everything. But if anything, I feel that, she definitely needs to get like an LLC to protect her because, especially when she really starts making money. I know she's making money now. I've actually, contacted her because I wanted to order her product myself because I wanted to try her product to see how it is and everything, and just to have a look at it. So I'm, getting ready to purchase her product so I can, not only support her, but, to see, what she's created and everything. And, I think that, instead of people trying to bash her, because there's other sisters that I've seen, and, it's really hard when, your own bash you and everything like that. Um, due to jealousy or whatever, because I just really highly doubt that those sisters that are bashing her like they really give a damn about anybody else's, vagina or anything like that, to where they would go out on a campaign, and smear her reputation and name and everything like that. Like I said, if they were really that concerned, then they will come from a loving place or a place of love and say, hey, we don't believe what you're doing is right, but we want to extend an invitation and let you know that, you need to get an LLC to protect yourself, if this, just in case that this hurts someone, or, there's just a way of going about things, but the way that they're going about it now, trying to hurt her business, it's only creating new business for her. That's what I'm saying. When you have people that hate on your business and they talk about your business and stuff, and they make phony reports about you and all that stuff, it makes people gravitate towards you. People want to know, well, if they're saying this about you and I'm not seeing that about you, let me check you out. What's going on? I want to try your stuff for myself. I want to try a reading from you myself and see what they're talking about. That's what these people are doing. But like I said, that is what I had left in the message, is because, like I said, when you're good and you're gifted at what you do, the haters are gonna come out. The haters are gonna come out, and they do provide their own services, which is, they get people to uh take a look at you and see what you're talking about. But if you're on the up and up and your stuff is real and your stuff is good, then people are gonna keep, purchasing your products. People are gonna keep coming to you and everything, and that's what you want. That's what you want. So, yeah. And Barbara says, uh she wants to open up a herbal store. Oh yeah, that's your dream, and people are so happy. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what you need the LLC for, to protect yourself. When they try to come after you and everything. With your product. Especially if you're selling a product. So, and Barbara says, are any of these people a certified herbalist or master herbalist? You know what? With this young lady, I'm really not sure. So that's why I wanted to, see if she would come on the live stream Sunday, and we talk about it. And like, if anybody had any questions, about, what she's doing, that she'd be able to answer them. And like I said, it's a great avenue for her to also get new clients and new business because, honestly, if all of these people wasn't hating on her so bad, I probably wouldn't have checked her out. But yeah, because of all that stuff, yeah, I'm ready to order her product. I want to see what it's all about, really. And yeah, seriously. And yeah, let me take a look here. I get several emails a day, and I want to touch on that too. I get several emails a day, not only on the Gmail but on the Yahoo, and I get the Facebook, all three of my Facebook pages. Okay, so if I don't get back with you right away, then you have to give me some time. I know I tell people this, but only serious inquiries only. If you're calling or if you're emailing me just to chat, I'm probably not going to be able to just get back with you. Every now and then, if things have slowed down, I might answer questions or whatever. But 9 times out of 10, I just if it's something serious, you want a consultation, then if I don't contact you right away, then contact me again. That's what I tell some people, because I know sometimes I'll check my email and I'm like, oh, I didn't message this person back. I meant to message this person back. So I have to check my sent emails, to make sure that, I got everybody together here and everything and messaged everyone back. So yeah. So Barbara, can you see my photo there? I'm trying to do something different instead of just having like a dark screen in the chat. Let's see here. I'm going around, looking around here. Find myself back away. Okay, Barbara, you said you make so much stuff. Yeah. Yes. Yes. What other stuff do you make, Barbara? I'm really into my oils and stuff, and love cinnamon and all different types of herbs and you know thyme, dill, spearmint. Gosh, I have all different types of herbs. Yeah, herbs and spices. Yeah, part of being a hoodoo witch or hoodoo conjure is also, we can conjure some stuff up out of the kitchen too. Some stuff up out of the kitchen. Oh, so you like shampoo, soap, conditioner, salve, lip balm? Yes, of course. Yes, that's what I like. I like all of that. Like, I just love to smell good. I love to collect perfumes. And, I'm just really particular about my little perfume counter. Like, I like to keep some things private. I don't like to let people touch certain things of mine. I love shea butter. And actually, it was this one young lady in the group. Uh, I think she made cocoa shea butter. I think she mixed some type of cocoa or something in the shea butter, and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting." Chocolate shea butter or something, you know. But yeah, all of these young people. these young ladies and gentlemen, they have all of these great ideas, and let's not just block them or shoot them down. Let's encourage them. Let's bring it out. And also, another thing I've seen, Barbara, is that um, there's a lot of like the copycats with the oud, and everything coming out. And I think everyone pretty much knows, especially in the American community, African American community, or the Black community, the oud stuff just really started happening with the royal bloodline, and they were the ones that really started out doing the oud. As far as in America, I know oud has been around for centuries and generations and everything. It doesn't belong to any one race of people or anything. I know there's other different cultures and stuff that's been using it for a while, but as far as like in the here in America and everything, but you know I noticed like a lot of other people, they've been copying them, and things like that. And there's this one lady that I know in the royal bloodline, they had a Pomajira oud that you can do like in rituals and things like that. And yeah, she actually kind of like ripped off their idea with the Pomajira oud and the rituals and everything. I mean, it would be different if she just like, hey, I'm coming out with my own brand of oud. That's fine. But the fact that they've already did the Pomajira oud and assisted in the rituals and magic, and then now you're doing Pomajira oud assisting in music. It's kind of like, it's kind of like, sucky sucky now. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh my gosh. And my heart just goes out to these people in Las Vegas, of course, that lost their lives and everything. I mean, that was just like horrifying. That just goes to show you, 1 minute you can be here, and then the next minute you're gone. You know what I'm saying, you guys? Like, 1 minute you're here, the next minute you're gone. And I know a friend of mine, she actually recently moved to Las Vegas, and I didn't get a chance to actually talk with her like over the phone, but I saw on Facebook, and she was saying that she's a nurse, and she was saying that she had to go to work, and the emergency rooms, like were filled, and she's one of those emergency room nurses. Okay, so she's like right there in the action of it and everything. And she was saying how the people's family were crying and everything like that, and it was just a horrible situation. And you know this world, like I said, is nothing nice. A lot of people want to sugarcoat it and call it unicorns and love and light and all that. And this world is not like that. It's not. This world is something else. And, Mother Nature is something else. Mother Nature will take you out. Mother Nature will wipe out whoever so that she can live. Mother Nature, Mother Earth is a resilient entity. Resilient. Okay? She's not going to let herself die or be sacrificed for anything that lives in her. Okay? She'll wash us away. Okay? So, you know, you have to do the best that you can with what you have and try to make it in this world. Like, it's not all roses, baby. It's not all roses. You gotta stay one step ahead, especially when it comes to dealing with people too. A lot of people, they pretend they're your friend, they pretend they have your back and everything, and they really don't. And they really don't. And I had made a video about that earlier. I'm going to put that out. Oh, wow, your friend was there too? Yeah, yeah, that's scary and horrible. Yeah, can you imagine just, chilling with your friends and family, you know, in the concert and everything? Oh my gosh, I can't even, yeah, it's really bad. That's really bad. And, from what I heard, the guy that did it, you know, that he was a multi-millionaire. That's what I heard, that he was a multi-millionaire. And his family doesn't even know why he flipped out the way he did. But let me tell you what I see from spirit about him. Okay? Now, even though this guy was a multi-millionaire and he was in a lot of these social media groups. He was on the internet a lot. Now, this is the vision I see about the shooter. Okay, I don't know who this is, so I have no idea. But he was a part of some malicious type groups. He had malicious ideas. He was I want to say borderline racist as well, and I'm also feeling like he was anti-American. This guy that shot those people up. Okay, now um, this is just the vision I saw. And normally, when I see stuff about people, you know, and I'm not always right. Okay, I'm not perfect, but when I see stuff about people, I'm usually right because I have a lot of spirits that protect me and walk with me because of who I am, and they look after me and they tell me stuff about people. And a lot of times when they tell me stuff about people, that gets me in trouble because a lot of stuff I'm not even supposed to be knowing. But they'll tell me stuff about people anyway, and it gets me into trouble. It always has ever since I can remember. But it's a survival thing. But yeah, it's unfortunate. There's some good things about social media, and there's some bad things about social media. You know, and it's just really unfortunate that it had to go down that road because what I'm seeing about the guy is that he wasn't, like really a bad person or anything. He got caught up in a lot of that crap on social media, and he snapped, you know. And it can happen to anyone. It can happen to any of us. Yes. Okay, you said he had over 40 guns in the hotel? Oh my gosh. Wow. See, I don't remember them saying that. I'm pretty sure they did. But wow, 40 guns? I mean, he was planning on doing more than he did. Yeah. Yeah. And that's good you can see it protects you. You wish I can see better. Yeah, I've always had strong spirits and stuff that walk with me. I mean, I look how long I've been living. I mean, some people would consider me young, but like I said, I'm pretty sure I know for a fact I should have been dead a long time ago. with the life that I've lived and everything. And always had adversaries and people coming against me and things like that. Always. But no, I'm still here. And this is my destiny. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be helping people. I went through a lot of the crap in my life so that I can help people and let them know that they can come out of what they've been in, you know. And as long as they focus on what they're doing and put their energy into what they want to do, they can do it. And that goes for businesses and things like that. You know, a lot of people can't work 9 to 5. It's just it's just not in it to do you. It's just not in you to do it. Excuse me. Hey, Barbara, like, you say you want to do your own business and, be a herbalist and everything. I'm pretty sure, if you're not happy 9 to 5, it's not in you to do a 9 to 5, you know. And there's some people, they're fine with a 9 to 5, especially some people, they have a calling with being a nurse. Like my friend, she has a calling with being a nurse. She can get them patients like right on, like she's just the best with that. And I've been in the nursing field before, as you guys know. I've done hospice, home health, different things like that. So, I've always been around the dead and all that, and I've had people die on me, in the streets and also in nursing facilities and stuff like that. Had to get them cleaned up and get them ready for the caretaker and all that stuff. So all that stuff doesn't, you know, bother me or surprise me or anything like that. But if I could share my experience and help someone, then I think that's a good thing. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do so that I can move forward. Yeah, yeah. And all for those of you who are here, uh you're also being supportive and helping as well. So it's just like it's an energy thing. You're helping me, I'm helping you, we're helping each other. It's just, in, encouraging each other. It's a big energy exchange, and I love it. Yes, yes. So yes, definitely. If I can get that young lady to come on Sunday, I want her to tell her side of the story and everything about what's going on with the organic dish scandal. Oh, yes, yes. Yes, because like I said, I saw it. I saw the vision. I'm like, I hope she don't give up because she's like the next Madam C.J. Walker with this thing. I saw $1 million. I saw $1 million. I hope she don't quit because you know what? She's getting so much hate, and I know she want to give up. I've been there too. It makes you want to give up when you have so many people hating on you for what you do, and you're in your calling or you're working with your gifts and your talents, and you have people hating. It make you want to give up and make you want to go ghost. And I have seen that too. Especially with a lot of African American women. On YouTube. They get harassed and stuff so bad they want to quit. That's what they want you to do. They want you to quit. You know what I'm saying? But if you quit, you're going to miss out on your blessing. You're going to miss out on what's for you. And those people that hate on you, that's what they're there for. They're there to talk about you. They're there to try to dog you, to make you quit. That's what they're there for. If they wasn't a hater, they wouldn't be doing their job, right, y'all? They wouldn't be doing their job right if they wasn't talking about you. And critiquing your stuff and hoping that they tear you down. They they wouldn't be on their job. They wouldn't be on their job. And like I said, most of those people like that, they're not going to win. You know, and they exchange their own blessings out and give them to you. And I have to remind myself that too. Because a lot of time we want to address these people and but it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Because when they talk about you, they give you their energy, they're focused on you, they're blessing you. So we have to allow them to bless us. Do you know how many celebrities have people talking about them all day long and all night long? And I you know I really need to get it together. Yeah, and if I can help like these younger girls understand when they come into this, like what they're gonna be expecting and dealing with people, then I hope that it helps them. I really do. To not entertain it because it wastes time. It does. It wastes time. You know, um, it's just something. The social media presence. People don't prepare you for that. Now, if you're like a celebrity on television, they prepare you for things like that, or they have like public, people that help you with that. What do you call that? Public, public what? Public relations or whatever. PR. They have people that help you with that. But if you're just on social media doing your own thing, it's like, you're going to learn, the hard way or whatever. You're going to learn from certain, friends who are already into that. But like I said, too, what's going to happen is if she gives up on her dream, some big time people like Summer's Eve, some of those big time feminine project, feminine hygiene companies are gonna come in and start making the same thing. I see them doing it. I see them. I seen. I see it. I see them doing it. You know, um, making the dishes with the flowers and organic stuff, and what I'm saying. It's coming. It's coming. So she might as well stay and do what she do, protect herself and her brand, and get her money off top. Keep her money off top, and I hope she gets her stuff patent, really, so no one can take it from her. And then if Summer's Eve and them want to do it, they have to go through her and make a deal with her. But who am I to give legal advice? I'm not a liar. I'm not a lawyer. Yeah. So, and another thing too, what I was wanting to talk about is the witchy look of the day is going fine. We actually have two people already. We have another lady today. Okay, the first person we have had was Patience Smith, and then we had Isa Violet, and we're going to have a Magical Lady Duchess today. And after 7 days, I'm going to make a video with the people who were featured for the week to let everyone know who was featured and everything like that. And you guys, if you go to my Facebook page, not my personal page, but like my business page, my fan page, and oh gosh, oh my group page, everything you want to know about hoodoo, voodoo, and witchcraft. If you go to those pages, you'll be able to see who we have posted, and they'll have a little bio and a link about how to get in contact with them if you want work or services or whatever. So yeah, and it's been going pretty good so far, and we're going to have someone every day until the last day of October. That's what we do every year. This is our third annual Witchy Look of the Day, and I hope the universe and the god and the goddess grant me to be around for the fourth annual, the fifth annual, the sixth annual. And, I'm also hoping that it becomes bigger than me too. With my brother and sister witches and my coven, my sorcerers, my magicians, my family. I hope that we can carry on this tradition. We just have a lot of great things going on. You know, there's some things going on. And like I said, I'm not going to just talk about everything because, um, like I tell everyone, some things you need to keep to yourself until you've actually manifested what you want, and then you talk about it. Then you drop the bomb, okay? Yes, because it's true. People will try to stop you. They will put their negative energy on you. If you try to tell them what you're doing, if you tell them what you're doing, they'll block it. They'll try to block it. And a lot of people, they may not even try to. It might be family members. They just get so jealous. They don't want it for you. And the next thing you know, you're having all these blocks. And why is this not working? And why come I haven't done this yet? I have everything that I need. What is every time I try to do this, something else happens. What? It's because you shouldn't have said anything. Yeah, you should have kept it to yourself. Yes, yes. All right, you guys. And with this being said, I want to thank you all for tuning in and listening and everything like that. And did you have any questions or anything before I go? Oh, I know for a fact that I had accidentally erased a video about menstrual blood and things like that. And I Googled on YouTube, or not, well, I looked up on YouTube, not Googled, but I looked up on YouTube how to replace a video you accidentally deleted or whatever. So I'm going to try that and see if I can get that video back up because that was very informative and someone else had asked me about it. And so I was like, yeah, I need to get the video back up. I can't believe I deleted it. Yes. Yes, that's right, Barbara. People that hate are just ridiculous. That's true. Yeah, we have to find ourselves something to do, you know. And a lot of things, we just have to find ourselves something to do. I know the last video I went ahead and took that down because, like I said, I want this channel to really go more in a positive direction. And I'm having these other people, these, companies that are looking at me and, they want to, do business with me as far as like doing unboxing for them and stuff like that. And so, um, I might have one that I really want to work with. And, I need to make sure that my channel, is at least, not just about tutorials, something that's relevant that would assist people, but, I don't want it to be full of drama because I am a YouTube partner. So with YouTube, they there was a couple of videos on there that they so kindly sent a message and told me that this video wasn't uh, friendly to be monetized, basically. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, so okay, my clap back videos and stuff like that is all of a sudden it's not friendly to be monetized. I said, okay. So that let me understand that, you know, things are going to start happening to my channel if I don't keep it clean. I mean, I can do a clap back on another channel or whatever, but I tried to do that before, and it didn't interest me to do that. Like, I really want to keep my energy focused on, providing my services and helping my clients, and just communicating with my clients, and also getting my message out there, my message, what I want to talk about, and help younger people and just help people in general understand that they're more powerful than what they think they are. I want people to, get out of that mainstream religion, get out of that whole church mentality thinking, the religious thinking, and own it. Own it. If I could do it, you could do it. Basically, you know, I've always been like that. I've always been like that. I remember living in a small town, and gosh, I'm not gonna say where. I remember that there was another town, and they were hiring, and we were making like keys for doors, keys and doorknobs. It was a Black and Decker company, basically. Good pay. So the people in the other town where I lived, that's like, everybody was struggling. They didn't have any jobs. But then, here I come, a new person, and I got this good job and stuff. And everybody's like, how you do that? You get. And so I just started telling people, come apply here, come apply here. And I remember the first couple of people, I had them ride with me to work, like, to get the money and and everything. And they started doing good. Then they got a car, and then they started telling their friends or family about it. And then and everybody was like, hey, talk to Kathy. She can get you on over there. At Black and Decker, she can get you on over there. And so I helped a lot of people in that town. And I even remember some of the people that had been there for years at that Black and Decker company, at the plant. They had came to me and told me, Kathy, stop telling the people in this town about this place because they got tired of seeing everybody from that town working at their place. And I was like, how selfish and mean is that? You don't want your family. I mean, you don't want your friends and family and church members to find out where you working at and getting all this money, and you don't want to share the wealth. So yeah, yeah. Anyway, so um, if you're listening to this and you need to contact me, you need services or anything done, you can check out my website, which is highpriestesskathy.com, or just contact me on Gmail at highpriestesskathy@gmail.com or highpriestesskathy@yahoo.com. And it's for serious inquiries only, please. If you want to book a session with me or just get a reading with me, sometimes a consultation might end up with the reading as well. And I can help you from there. We can go from there. And also, if you look at the description box, I have a list of the products that I sell, the kits that I have, and everything like that. I'm going to be doing a tutorial coming up. I'm not going to say the name of it, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get that one up and going as well. All right, I want to thank you guys for coming in here and everything and showing me some love. All right, and you guys have a great morning and stay tuned to the Witchy Look of the Day. Okay, you guys? Bye bye.